I like to make money, and I like to make money every chance I get. And one of the easiest and the best ways to do it is through upselling. Obviously, we use options estimates when we're doing instant quote, or we're quoting customers. They call, they get a price on something, and we're going to give them a couple of other options, right? We send over the estimate. They can select it if they want. They don't have to, but at least they're seeing them, and it gives them the opportunity basically to upsell themselves. And so I got to thinking just about upselling and options and all of the things that we can do to increase the average ticket price of our customers, because that's what we ultimately want to do. We want to make as much money with every single customer as possible, and we like to do it all at one time as well, because we don't want to have to go back and forth and come back, blah blah blah. So long story short, today Mac's first job, he is over at a customer's house. They got online, went to my website, filled out an instant quote, and they selected an exterior window cleaning and they selected a driveway cleaning. Let's go take a look. All right. Hey, Mac.
Yes.
Okay, so this job initially was going to be window cleaning, concrete cleaning. We got Matt out front. He's doing the concrete, and you were coming just to do the window cleaning, exterior window cleaning with the water-fed pole.
Yes.
From the window cleaning resource. If you guys are not familiar with them, they're awesome. The lady comes out. Mac's doing his 28-point inspection, and he invites her out to come do the inspection with him. They're walking around, and he notices a bunch of mold and mildew. So tell about the conversation.
So there's a bunch of mold, mildew, bug debris all on the windows. And I was just explaining to her that the window cleaning treatment that she wanted was not going to get rid of all of that. And she said that she thought that that's what that meant. So I told her that with our regular soft washing and stuff with the windows and stuff, we can remove all the bug debris, and then we can go back and rinse.
More so than just the bug debris and the other buildup. It's more about the organics, right? The mold, the mildew. Because this is pure water. This is not going to kill anything. And so managing customer expectations, and you did a great job, because if she had come out, if you hadn't have done the walkthrough, right? You hadn't have done the pre-inspection, she hadn't have come with you, and she comes out afterwards, and the windows are beautiful, they're spot-free, they're perfect, but there's still mildew, there's still mold, right? She's gonna be like, I just paid you guys, to do the window cleaning, and yet there's still. So it's all about communication, right? But it's also about upselling. We had the opportunity not only to, communicate thoroughly with the customer, which is gonna stop any kind of, again, negative connotations once the job is complete, with a bad review, bad word of mouth, telling her neighbors like, yeah, I paid these guys X amount of dollars and my windows aren't clean. Well, the windows are clean, the surroundings, the casings, everything else is not. So, that's just one of the many things that, you got to be aware of is communication with customers, but also the opportunity for upsells, right? Increasing the average ticket price. We almost doubled. In fact, we more than doubled what we're doing as far as the windows go here, just by having the communication with the customer and talking with them. So I'll let you get back to work, man. Good job.
Hit like, share, and follow.
So we have had torrential downpours for the past few days, and it has kind of put a damper on some of the progress that we're making. So we are currently doubling up on how we normally do things. And so on every job where there's a driveway, I'm sending 2 trucks, 2 trailers, 2 guys to knock it out, get it done in an expedited manner. We also have about 15 of our annual commercial cleanings that are taking place right now, this time of year, which is not ideal, but it is how they've got it scheduled. It's what they want, and that's a schedule that we've had for probably the past 6 or 7 years. So with that being said, we are dividing and conquering, so to speak, on how we're doing the job, and it's actually pretty good, just trying to get things done as quickly as possible. So we're going to roll up, we're going to talk to the guys, we're going to see how everything is going, and seeing if they're getting their hoses crossed, because that's typically one of the biggest things that comes into play when you've got multiple crews working on the same job site, is A, water supply, and 2, the crossing of hoses. Kind of like in Ghostbusters. If you're old like me and you understand what I'm talking about, if you do, in the comment section down below, say Ghostbusters. Anyway, let's go check them out. What's up, Matt? Looks good. Okay, let's go find Mac. Yep, so 1 on the driveway, 1 on the house, pretty efficient. And typically I hate to see 2 people on a job, right? I just think it's inefficient. But most of the time that's simply because it's 2 guys on 1 truck that's not equipped to properly wash with 2 people, right? In this scenario, we've got 2 trucks, we've got 2 trailers, highly efficient and getting the job done very fast. So that's why this is okay, and we're kind of in a pinch, and I'm going to talk about that here in a minute. Were they home?
Yeah. Took them forever to get them to move
They're right there inside that window.
It took them forever to get them to move their trucks. Like, I was gonna wait 5 more minutes, and I was gonna tell Matthew, let's go to the next house. They're just standing in their driveway.
She's right there. Who knows? Yeah, I don't know how many times we've probably been busted talking about the customers either through the windows or on the Ring doorbells, definitely on security cameras. I'm always looking for them. I always see them. Max seems to ignore them most of the time, but it's kind of funny regardless. So, all right, let's move on. What's up, man? Okay, so tell me what you're dealing with.
I don't have enough hose.
Come on, man, that shouldn't be a problem. You're a good-looking kid. So if you're one of those guys that's always bitching or trying to shortcut and not have the stuff that you need on the truck, when shit goes bad or you don't have enough hose to get to the back of the house for whatever reason, you gotta have backups. You gotta have an extra soft wash pump. You gotta have extra chemical injectors, extra hoses, extra fittings. If you don't, you're gonna be caught with your pants down. You're not gonna be able to get the job done. You're gonna have to stop. You're gonna have to pack up. You're gonna have to leave. That is not efficient. So plan ahead, have what you need, have the backups ready, and I promise you it's well worth it. You might have to spend a little money up front, but it's going to save you a ton of money in the long run. So that is it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed just riding around, seeing what we're up to, and hope you guys are staying busy. Hope you're crushing it. Don't forget, you can check out Quote IQ, myquoteiq.com. $1 for your first month. You can check out any of the tiers, even the ultimate tier with InstaQuote, InstaSchedule, the 28-point inspection, all the stuff that you need to run your business efficiently and intelligently. All right, guys, peace out.